Hello, in this video I'm going to show the productivity tricks on POCO M8. Okay, first let's launch our settings. Now scroll down all the way until you find additional settings. Scroll down once again, and in here we have the special features, and we are interested in floating windows. That's the thing that boosts our productivity pretty much. In here we have like a tutorial how to use floating windows, so how to open it up, how to resize it, how to move it, how to hide it quickly, and how to minimize an app. But before, we also need to tap on the side toolbox and launch the sidebar. Actually, we have two ways how we can launch the floating windows. I'll show you how to do it. So, first method, actually. When we have our sidebar right in here, we need to slide to the right side to launch it. In here you can currently see some apps. If you slide to the downside, you can click the plus icon and simply edit your Smart Sidebar. So for example, let's add calculator into it, contacts, I don't know what else, maybe messages. Also, I would like to have the notes and maybe browser. Okay, then click on done to save your preset. Okay, and now when I'll tap on one of those icons, it will launch in a floating window, as you can see. Now I can still do other things on my phone. As you can see, I can keep sliding left and right on my home screen. If I would launch my browser, I'll be able to surf the internet just like that. Everything is fully responsive, I'm sorry. And when it comes to the floating window itself, we can adjust its size when we grab its edge, just like that. If you grab those three dots, you'll be able to position the floating window on your screen. If you click this icon, you will open the notes in the full screen. If you click those three dots, the first icon will cause that again, your app will be launched in the full screen. If you click the second or the third icon, you'll be able to enter the split screen mode. I'll show you that in a second. And if you click the X button, you'll close the app. That is pretty easy. I'm sure that you will handle it. Let me show you that the notes are fully responsive. Actually, that's calculator, my bad. That the calculator is fully responsive, everything works, so I can do two things at the same time, and I don't need to switch between the apps the whole time. It works pretty cool. And when it comes to the alternate way of launching those things, for now I will launch maybe notes this time. And now let's get into recent apps, just like that. Now hold on the icon, and if you click on that button, the app will launch in a floating window. That is a pretty cool thing and really easy. Okay, now let's go with the split view. Also, we can do it from the level of the Smart Sidebar. So this time let's launch notes. Now click on those three dots, select this icon or this icon, it depends. If you want notes on the top, click that icon. If you would like to have it on the bottom, click the icon next to it. I will select this one, and now we have to select the second app that we want to open in this mode. I will use calculator, for example. And as you take a look, everything has been successfully opened. We have notes on the bottom, on the top, and calculator on the bottom. We can adjust the size of the icons. So now, as you can see, notes are pretty big and the calculator is really tiny, but it's still fully responsive. Remember that if you go too much, one of the apps will be closed and the second app will be opened in the full screen mode. So you need to have that in mind and remember about it. Okay, if you double tap this bar in the middle, you can quickly change the side of those icons. That is pretty easy thing. And everything fully works. And again, you can launch those apps in the split view from the level of the recent apps. Again, hold on one icon, click on this icon, select the second app, and everything launches in the split view mode. And it's fully responsive. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.